Cops in Glasgow, Scotland, recently instructed a disabled woman and her autistic son to leave Glasgow Park. The two were resting on a park bench after taking their daily walk. The woman, Kiki Flood, has a series of metal plates in her body after suffering a traumatic accident. She also suffers with an inner ear condition that affects her balance. The cops told Ms. Flood, who walks with a cane, that her disability was no excuse. 15. During a separate incident in the same park, officers told a resident with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a connective tissue disease, that she was not permitted to use the bench. Clutching her bags of groceries, the woman endured extreme joint pain as she journeyed back home. On April 5, a slightly more belligerent member of the public was reprimanded for sitting next to the River Thames in London. When confronted, the cheeky woman insisted she was exercising her mind while she watched the sunset. The officers arrested the woman and took her back home in a police van. They then arrested the COVID cook and handed her a fixed penalty notice. An adolescent from Norwich, England, was as of late seen meandering around in a plague specialist outfit. Film of the kid, taken in the country town of Helston, immediately pulled in the consideration of the police. At temperatures of 68 degrees Fahrenheit, the kid danced around his town in a long, dark coat and plague specialist veil. On a radiant April evening, Adam Kidger was headed to gather a quad bicycle in Accrington, England. The Lancashire police pulled the 24-year-old over and blamed him for defying the lockdown guidelines. One of the officials receives a to some degree forceful position. "You on F ***ing step up to me, and puffing your chest out," something to that effect. At that point, "Fine, I'll lock you up. We'll do that. Will we?" When the man asks about what wrongdoing he has submitted, the official reacts, "I'll make something up. Open request offense, facing a cop. Will I do that? Who are they going to accept? Me or you?" The confounded man gives the Lancashire police a heads up, pointing towards the camera to show the official he is being shot. The absent cop stomps off. Footage of the official's direct was spilled to the British press. The Lancashire police repudiated the cop's activities and announced itself to the police lead guard dog. While police debasement has all the earmarks of being the cop's most evident coming up short, he was likewise penetrated the social separating rules. On May 4, District Judge Alexander Jacobs expressed confusion during a hearing at the Westminster Magistrates Court. If he is homeless, then the charge that he left the place he was living, namely no fixed address, doesn't make sense to me, argued Judge Jacobs.